Hello, beautiful people. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your weekend reading. Yay! This will be for the weekend of, what is today? May the 16th? No, it's the 17th. So, oh wow, it's the 17th. Damn, I never know the days. So the 17th through the 19th, we do have our full moon in Scorpio tomorrow. That's probably going to be crazy for some of you guys. I've been doing a lot of purging, you know. I've been kind of sensitive and emotional this week myself. So, I mean, that's great because that means you guys are clearing house. You guys are like getting rid of all those negative emotions, feelings, anything that's toxic, negative, all that. So all that shit is going to, you know, that's great. It's going to be gone. All right. So, yeah, let's definitely hop into the reading. I am doing content now. And I posted a few up. I'll probably post a few more tonight. So definitely let's hop into this reading. Let's see what's coming in for the weekend. All right. You guys already know how much I love you. So I'm sending lots and 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 lots of love your way, because you guys are going to definitely need it. For some of you guys, you know, with this full moon being in a Scorpio, okay? Especially Scorpio people, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, like your moon or your rising, all right? So I'm sending lots of love your way, okay? Because as a collective, I feel like we need it, all right? Also, I was just going to say, don't jump to conclusions, okay? For some of you guys, I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I feel like don't jump to conclusions. For a lot of you guys are, you know, don't take a story and kind of run with it, all right? See the bigger picture, or wait till you hear something, all right? I'm getting that. So definitely let's hop into this love reading, well, this weekend reading. Let's see what's coming in, guys. Let it be great. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, you guys know I love and appreciate all of you. You guys are amazing. I want to say thank you to all my new subs. Also, if you guys would love to book with me, fireintuition.com. You guys can also follow me on IG, Facebook, and on Instagram, okay, as Fire Intuition. And you guys can also book with me on there as well. Alrighty, so let's definitely hop into this reading and see what we have for you guys for the weekend. Don't forget, Chat and Chill is on Sunday. That is the How to Manifest True Love webinar. If you guys would love to save your seat, all the information is in the description box below. All right, so let's hop in. Let's see what we got. All right, so let's see what's coming in. I'm starting out with an Archangel Gabriel oracle, okay? So let's see what message she has for us. I don't know. I turned around, I looked at my oracles, and she was talking to me, so there definitely must be a message in here for somebody, all right? Yes, love it. Love it. So definitely, this is crazy. Because this was on my mind. So I was just telling myself, I was like, I've been doing so much purging and stuff and clearing house. I was like, you know, and I was like, this weekend, I was like, I'm gonna, you know, manifest some things, you know, do some different stuff. So anyway, Law of Attraction came out, and we have Nurture Yourself. So I freaking love it. Okay, it says, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. And remember, I just told you guys, do not jump to conclusions. Don't take a story and run with it. Stay positive, think positive, be positive, speak positive, period. All right, manifest that shit. All right, beautiful message. We have Nurture Yourself, and it says, investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. And that's definitely what I've been doing. You know, like, I've been working this week. I've been doing personals. You know, I've been doing content and stuff, but I've been spending a lot of time with the boys this week, and, like, you know, nurturing myself and resting a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. So self-care is definitely important, guys. All right, so nurture yourself at this time. And we also have the Law of Attraction. I'm going to pull one more message, all right, and then we'll hop straight into our reading. And that's the one that wanted to come out. Okay, so we have happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm super glad that, I don't know, something told me, Ash, pull another card. So see, happy news is coming, guys. Yay. So you guys are manifesting. You're nurturing yourself. And happy news is coming in. So I freaking love it. This is amazing. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So, yeah, let's hop into this love reading. Before I forget, a lot of you guys have been asking me about the candles. I use different candles. It just depends on my day, my mood, really. But I have, like, so many of these. I always buy them out of the store. Actually, and it's crazy because they're at the Dollar Tree, and they're the heart chakra. Okay, I love these because they have like the throat, they have the brow, the crown. What else? They have the heart. It depends on what store you go to, but those are like the main ones I see. But I always get like the always get this one and the I get all of them, but I have so many of the heart chakra ones. So those of you that were asking about my candle, that's what it is. And then I have like a karma candle that I've been using. Okay, it has frankincense in it. You know, it's like a karma candle. And then I use like aromatherapy candles. It just depends. I have so many. We'll be talking forever with my candles, so I'm just gonna make it short. But yeah, those are the candles that I'm using. And then someone asked me, what did a rose quartz look like? I mean, you guys can definitely Google that. But it looks like this. This is a rose quartz. It's usually in my bra, but it's for compassion, for love, emotional balance. This is it right here. This is also a rose quartz. But yeah, these are rose quartz. You can get it at a spiritual store, or you can order it on Amazon. They're just a few bucks. This is depending on the size. All right. So yeah, let's hop in and let's see what we got. Let's see what's coming in, guys, for the weekend. That was a lot of messages. That was the King of Swords reverse, though. So I don't know. King of Swords reverse. What's that about? So let's see, guys. Love messages for the weekend. May 17th through the 19th. As a collective. Remember, this is general, guys. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It is a collective reading. All right. It's for all signs. Hold on. Let me shuffle. I feel like my deck is upside down or something. All right. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Now I feel like this is it. Now I feel like we're getting into the messages. If I can shuffle, what the fuck? All right, so I'm just going to leave it here. Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords reverse. The Hangman reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Devil. The Empress. All right, some of you guys are going to find out about a pregnancy over the weekend. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Cups, and we have Temperance, okay? All right, so there can be a Sagittarius that you guys are dealing with. Maybe you're Sagittarius. We have Pisces energy here. We have Taurus and Libra, and we have Capricorn, all right? So some of you guys are going to find out about a pregnancy. For others of you, you have a child by this person, or if not, soulmate connection, because Temperance is definitely soulmate energy. And then we have the Six of Cups here. So we have some very interesting energy here, okay? You guys are pretty much dealing with someone that is not seeing their wrong in a situation, okay, for some of you guys. And they just don't understand why you guys can't seem to come together or get along. But it's because they're not realizing what they're doing wrong in this relationship, or they're just not realizing that they have done some type of wrong to you or towards you or in this relationship, okay? So, and I'm saying that because we have the Six of Swords. You're trying to move away from a situation, or you left a situation, or you're about to leave a situation. You're leaving something, someone, Six of Swords, okay? Because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're just not happy. You're not emotionally satisfied, okay? There's no wish fulfillment in it anymore. They're not making you happy anymore, okay? So something has definitely shifted and changed in this relationship. Now, from the Ten of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that's you carrying all the burdens. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're stressed the fuck out. You're tired of proving yourself. You're going above and beyond. You want to break things off, or the relationship is ending. There's some type of separation here, okay? Now, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Devil, that's a lack of communication, a lack of clarity, a lack of mental clarity. You know, meaning that someone is not believing who and how they are. Okay, so what I mean by that is this Devil is here telling me that someone, you know, that you're dealing with has either some type of addictions. It can be codependency, maybe cheating. Okay, it could be anything. You know, Devil energy is anything. You know, the Devil energy can be overeating. Okay, the Devil energy can be a lot of different stuff. You know, so I just feel like whatever this is, whatever the situation is, this person does not see themselves how you see them. So they don't see them how you see them. So it's making things very difficult, okay? Now, we have this hangman coming up in reverse, all right? Now, with this hangman coming up in reverse, stagnation, okay? Negative patterns. We see the devil there, okay? That's detachment. But we have the Empress here. Some of you guys have a baby with this person. Some of you guys are about to find out that you're leaving a situation and you're gonna be like, damn, I'm pregnant. And now you're just like, what do I do? You know, not saying that you're like, what do I do? But it's just like, as soon as you leave, you're going to find out that you're pregnant. Okay? For some of you guys, like I said, you're pregnant. You have children with this person. For others of you, because of the relationship and the situation, you might be moving back home. The Empress can represent your mother. You know, the Six of Cups, childhood, going back home. Temperance, you know, that's you like, you know, being at peace, harmony, you know, finding forgiveness, getting your emotions in check, getting your shit back together. You know, just releasing all that negative energy, whatever you were going through in this relationship, okay? But I'm also seeing this as this person not wanting to let you go, okay? Even though they don't see their wrongs, their flaws, or whatever is going on in this relationship, this devil is telling me that there's some type of obsession, or they are kind of like they are addicted to your loving, okay? They love the way that you love, but they don't see the wrong in how they love, okay? And that's the problem, okay? So I just see a couple different things here. There's a lot of different things going on, all right? I can give about 5 different stories, but that's what is really sticking out to me. I want to go into this devil, okay? Because I want to see what this is about, why this devil is here, okay? Again, could be a Capricorn. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Let's see what this is about. Now, this, with the Ace of Swords reverse and the devil, this can also be someone that's depressed or like low-key inside, like hurting really bad. And they're not telling you that, or you don't know that. Someone might have some childhood issues, okay? And it might come up over the weekend. Because 6 of Cups and Temperance here, and this is you guys really like, damn, like you really been going through this, or you really been feeling like this, and you're going like, damn, like I didn't know this. And I'm not saying it in a way like where you're gonna feel super bad, where you're just like, well, you might, you know what I'm saying? It just depends. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're just gonna be blown away. But for others of you, I feel like whatever you think your person is doing, it's going to be different. They really are depressed, or really going through something, or they're dealing with some type of issue, or something has been weighing heavy on their mind. And lately, they just been out of it with that Ace of Swords reverse. And this person feels powerless, you know? And they've been reacting different, or they've been responding differently because of this devil energy. And it's gonna happen over this full moon, over this. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let me fix my camera. All right, there we go. So, yeah, I wanted to see why this devil was here. All right, let's see why this devil is here. Why is the devil here? Go on to the devil. The Death card. Oh, wow. And we have the Tower. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, all right. It's not funny, but okay, there's going to be, and I know this pause. So remember I was saying some of you guys are going to be pregnant, but there's going to be a separation. I feel like the universe is separating you guys for a reason. With the devil, the Death card, and the Tower, your person is definitely going through the dark night of the soul, and they're going through a death of their ego. Okay? Which means that this person is technically dead, but not dead. In a spiritual sense, like, who they are, or who you know them to be, is gone. And that's why they've been acting funny or acting different. Because they were in the dark night of the soul. So let me go back. They were in the dark night of the soul and going through some type of awakening or transformation with the Death card, the devil, and the Tower. All that shit is about to change. And there's been a lack of clarity on their part because they can't seem to understand what the fuck is going on with them, because I don't feel like your person is either one, spiritual like you, or two, they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this Ace of Swords is coming up in reverse. So with the Devil, we have the Death card and the Tower. And this relationship has been challenging as hell. And I feel as if you are the Empress. You know, you have either already evolved, or you're very spiritual, or you've already went through your awakening in your process. This actually can be you with the Devil, the Death card, and the Tower. Take how it resonates. But someone is definitely going through some major shifts, changes, releasing all that shit in your relationship. And they can't even explain to you why they are acting the way they are acting, because we have the Ace of Swords. Half of the time, you don't even understand what the hell they're saying. Half of the time, you don't understand why they're acting the way they're acting. It's with this Ace of Swords in reverse, it's because they're going through the awakening process. This person is finally awakening. Or some of you guys are dealing with someone that's not awake, and they're about to go through this process over the weekend. It doesn't have to be over the weekend. I feel like it's going to be from now until like the next month. This energy is going to start shifting, Scorpio energy, period. We have the Death card, Scorpio season, and we have the Tower. 3 major arcanas on this Devil. The Devil, the Death card, and the Tower. Everything is falling apart. Everything is falling to literally shit or nothing. Crumbs, if that. Look at the energy here, and that all makes sense now. And they're going through this major transformation, and you're sitting over here as the Empress, and the Hangman is reversed, because you're just like, why is this person moving so slow? Why is there stagnation all of a sudden? Why are they acting like this? Why are they detaching from me? You know, like, why do they keep lying to me? Why do they keep doing this to me? Why are we breaking up, making up, breaking up? And you're just tired of the shit. And they're going through the dark night of the, they were in the dark night of the soul, or like they're going through that. But I don't even feel like it's that. It's really the death of the ego. Your person is really waking up, okay? Your person is going through some major shit, okay? And very interesting, all right? So that's what this Devil is about, okay? We're just going to leave it there, because like I said, I can go on and on and on. But with the Tower, everything's falling apart so that it can be rebuilt on a solid foundation. Okay, with this Death card, they no longer can resist the change. The Tower is here. The Tower is like, I'm tired of you acting like a fool. The Devil and the Death card. The universe is like, well, what do you want to do? What are you going to do? You know, this person hasn't made changes. They weren't making changes. And there's going to be a reunion. You guys are going to come together. But look, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. They're not spending time with you. They're not giving you time. Or they've been acting flaky or funny. Or every time you guys reconnect, there's a false start. You guys don't last longer than a month. And that's because they're not ready. You might be ready, but you're not ready. And I feel like the universe has showed you plenty of signs, or let you know, like, every time you guys come together, it's the same shit, same routine. It's still stagnation. There's still something going on. And you're the Sun card in reverse. You're sad, and you're trying to figure out why. You're just like, why is nothing happening? Why aren't they coming towards me? Why are they acting like this? Why are we going through this? But it's like, because they put you through so much stuff with this Ten of Wands, and you're carrying so many burdens, and you're dealing with your problems and their problems and the problem of the relationship, you are not seeing that. You're focused on the breakup. You're not focused on the fact that this person is actually evolving, or actually going through some type of major transformation. And that's why they don't see any wrong in what they're doing. Okay? This person, that's why I said they don't see any wrong in what they're doing. For others of you, it's like you're pregnant and this person is going through their awakening or their transformation. And it's like by the time the baby is born, everything's going to be totally changed. And that's why we have Temperance with the Six of Cups. It's going to be innocent. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be healed. And you guys are going to come together and be a family for some of you guys, you know. But you guys don't see that, because you're blinded to the fact that they are going through a transformation, because you're so used to them being different, and then like now all of a sudden they just start acting different, or they're doing this, they're doing that. No, this person is actually releasing. Yeah, look, the Hangman, an awakening. They're getting enlightenment. But to them, they don't understand it. Ace of Swords reverse. They never went through this before. I don't feel like they ever experienced this. You know, and it's hitting them hard. Look, the Tower, the Death card, and the Devil all in one. Oh, that's a hard pill to swallow. When I went through my awakening, Saturn, my Saturn is in Sagittarius. So Saturn was in Sagittarius. And then we had all those planets shifting. We had all the eclipse. Then I was going through a breakup. I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I was shit. You know, it's like everything hit me at one time. So let's go into this Ace of Swords reverse. Why is the Ace of Swords here in reverse? Go into the Ace of Swords reverse. Yep, see, look. The devil in reverse. I cannot make this shit up if I try to. The devil is coming up in reverse with the Ace of Swords reverse. Why? Because they are detaching themselves from their ways. They are detaching themselves. This is detachment from how they used to be. And that's why they're not understanding the way they are or how they are, or how they're showing up in this relationship. That's why the devil is in the upright right here with the Death card in the Tower. Guys, I can't make this shit up. I really can't. You know, and then we have the King of Cups. It's also teaching them how to love. That's why I had that feeling like they're addicted to the way you love them. And they actually want to love you that same way. But they can't do that right now. They can't express that right now. They can't give that to you right now. But their cup is there. They're ready. You know, they feel like they're ready, but they're not. They have to go through this transformation first, and then they will be ready to offer you this love, this unconditional love, the love that you've been waiting for from this person for so long. But the devil is overcoming addictions. It's in reverse. This is freedom. This is them like going through the transformation, freeing themselves from their old ways, learning how to love, not loving conditionally, loving unconditionally now. Actually learning how to give love, express love, to be of love. And that's the lesson here. I feel heavy. Okay? King of Cups. Yeah, and see, look, we have the Hermit. All this major arcana is freaking crazy. This Scorpio moon, like I said, is going to kick a lot of people's ass. Well, mainly your person. If they haven't been going through, you know, the process and stuff, or if they've been resisting change and all that. And look, we have the Hermit. That's why they're isolated. That's why they're withdrawing from you. They're shining the light on things. You know, this person is becoming more wise. They're learning, but they can't express it or explain it to you. Anybody that's going through an awakening, they can't express it to you. They can't explain it. Like when I went through my awakening, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought I was losing my shit. I thought I was shit that crazy. I was like, what is going on with me? What's wrong with me? Everything in my life changed. My taste buds, the things I ate, the things I drank, you know, how I approached people. Like, I don't even watch TV no more. It's crazy. Like, I watch TV, but like, I probably watch TV for like 2 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? So since I evolved and stuff like that, it's not that I'm against TV or certain things, but things that I was addicted to, like watching TV all the time, fucking eating Ben and Jerry's ice cream every day. Like when I was going through my breakup and like just letting myself gain weight and just giving up on myself, all that shit does not even impress me anymore. I'm over that. So everything I was doing right before my awakening is like, I'm totally opposite of that. And and I'm not against anyone that sits on the couch and eats ice cream, but I haven't did that shit in years. I can't remember the last time I actually took a carton of ice cream or like a Ben and Jerry's ice cream or any type of ice cream and like sat on the couch and watched TV for hours and just sat there all day doing it. And that's an addiction. That's devil energy. That's a low vibrational energy. Like I said, I'm not against you guys, but that's just an example that I'm using. And that's why you're like, oh, my person is changing. They're not the same. They're acting funny. They're acting different. No, they're actually going through a major transformation, and that's why the Hermit is here. And they're going to come in as a Knight of Wands when they come out of this energy, but they're going through a lot of shit, and I feel like the universe wants you to leave them for right now and be at peace, or to separate yourself from them, because this is something that they have to go through by themselves, and this is something that they have to learn and understand by themselves. You're already the Empress. You already loved and nurtured the fuck out of them. What more could you do? You've already carried their burdens and yours. You can't do no more for this person. This person has to be independent and on their own. They have to do for themselves. They have to do it by themselves. Period. Or else it's not going to work out, because they're not going to understand the process. They're not going to understand the lesson. They're not going to understand they're evolving. You know what I'm saying? And this is you, the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are actually going through the process with them. Okay? The Queen of Swords, yeah, she can be bitter. She can be mad. She can be a bitch. All of that. Because she's been through so much shit. And look at all these cards with the reversals, everything you've been through. But the Queen of Swords has her sword up, and in this deck, she has her hand down, and she has butterflies around her. Why? Because she's evolving, because she's tired of being the bitch. She's tired of going off. She's tired of, you know, being blunt, having to tell people how she feels. She's tired of all of this shit right here. And you laid down the law, put it on the table. You told them how you felt. They don't understand you. You feel like they're not understanding you. They understand what you're saying, but they're not responding to you in the way that they understand you. Because why? They're going through a transformation. The universe has them all fucked up right now. Excuse my French. I know I'm cussing like crazy in this video. But it's just crazy how the cards laid out. And then it's like at the end of the day, you guys are going to be in peace and harmony and with your family and kids. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to come back together. But you're actually evolving too. Or when you separate yourself from them, you're going to be evolving, or you already have. Because your hand is down. Usually the Queen of Swords has her hand out, but her sword up. Because she wants to give it another try. Because she's hard-headed. And I'm not saying it like that, but yes, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is hard-headed because they think that they're so smart. They think they know it all. They're air energy. So they feel like whatever they're doing is right. You know, they feel like, oh, if I take him back, he's going to listen to me. He's going to do what I said. I'm the Queen of Swords. I got my sword up. You know, I will cut his throat. I will let him know, or I'll tell her how I feel, or I will not show her emotions, or I'll shut her out by not responding to her emotionally and stuff like that. It's that mental tactic stuff, you know, that you guys do. And I'm not against air signs. We all do it. But that's just the energy that the air signs embody in the tarot sometimes, you know. And as this Queen of Swords, I feel like now that your hand is down, you realize that whatever you were saying, doing, speaking, believing, whatever you did in the past, it's still not making change in this relationship. And that's why they don't see they're wrong in the relationship the way that you do. So these butterflies are telling you that it's time to put your hand down. It's going to be time for you to put that sword down. And it's time for you to evolve as well and come out of this energy. Okay? And you guys are both going to be going through this awakening process. I feel like you guys are more awake than they are. Maybe you started your journey. But look, yeah, so we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Again, that's what I'm saying. Hard-headed energy. It's like the universe, your spirit guides, or whoever has been trying to send you messages. These are downloads coming in, but it's in reverse. Because why the Queen of Swords keeps her sword up? For protection. And your spirit guides, the universe, whoever's around you is telling you that it's time for you to heal and lay this to rest and let it go for right now. And once you do that, you're going to understand why you guys are going through this. You're going to understand the separation. You're going to understand the process. You're going to understand why shit has happened the way it has happened between you guys lately. You're going to understand that. You're going to understand why you were sad. The 9 of Cups is not really you sad, or it's not really the fact that there is no wish fulfillment. It's your self-esteem has affected you because you've been this Queen of Swords for so long and you're tired. And on top of that, you're the Queen of Swords and carrying the 10 of Wands. Not to mention the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. They're not giving. They're not helping. You're the only one keeping and building this relationship. But because they're going through all this shit right here, they don't understand where you're coming from. They don't. Okay? So, what was that flipped over? The 8 of Cups, see? And I feel like for you or them, you're leaving them or walking away or whatever, but they need to walk away to discover something new within themselves. Okay, this is the same Hermit. You know, he has his jacket on. The moon is out there, the full moon, and look what's gonna happen. You go from your 8 to your 10 of Cups. So you need to allow this person to leave so that they can get themselves together emotionally, go through this transformation, and you guys come together and have your 10 of Cups. Both you guys are gonna need to separate and get yourselves together emotionally and release a lot of emotional baggage so that you guys can bring together this 10 of Cups, the true love that is actually there between you guys. All right. I want to actually grab my, give me one. I'm going to grab an oracle deck. Give me one sec. All right, guys. I needed to get my, my oracle out because this is getting deep. So I needed to grab the Sacred Traveler's Oracle cards. I'm about to pull a message for both you guys because this is deep. Like, you guys, this is some type of divine, it's a for some of you guys, it's probably a twin flame connection, divine union, whatever it is. But you guys need to separate yourselves to understand the connection, to understand the reason why you guys are separating so that you guys can come back together. For some of you, I do feel like with this 8 of Cups, you're going to walk away and then possibly go into your 10 of Cups, and that is the person that you're meant to be with. Now, and the reason why I say that, you're going to be like, what? I went through all this and they went through all this and blah, 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 blah. That's only for some of you guys. Because I feel like with this Queen of Swords, nothing or no one could have told you that this was your person. Not even the downloads, not even your spirit guides, whoever you guys believe in spiritually. They the Wands in reverse. No, this is the person I'm going to be with. Nope, we're meant to be. Nope, I love him. Nope, I love her. This is the person. And the universe is like pushing this person out of your life by whatever you're going through. And you're getting clarity, you're evolving, you're moving forward, and you're going to realize that what you thought was meant to be wasn't for some of you guys, and your 10 of Cups is going to be the next person coming in. But you needed to make some adjustments as well. That's for a few of you guys. For others of you guys, this is some type of deep connection, the 6 of Cups and Temperance, okay? So, let me see. Let me pull a card. This is, like I said, the Sacred Traveler's Oracle. We're not done with the reading, but I just want to see where they're at and where you're at. Because like I said, you guys are, it's like you guys can't seem to get this relationship together. You guys keep separating. You feel like you don't know them no more. Or they feel like they don't know you. And it's because you guys are both going through some major transformation, all right? So let's pull some energy for them and where they're at right now. Let's see. Give me a message for their person. And we have cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force, okay? So let's see what this is about. All right, so it says, to achieve fulfillment, purify yourself and your surroundings. Space clear your environment. Clear out clutter in order to release old beliefs, stagnant energies, and auroras that you may have picked up. It's necessary to cleanse and purify yourself in your home. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simplify your life. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clear channel for light and thus know what direction is best for your life. Also, your sparkling light can help heal and support many. All right? So they have the cleansing water, okay? Now, let's see what energy you're in, because remember, they're going through this transformation, okay? They don't understand it. They're probably like, if you told them that they were, you know, holding on to entities and around negative energies and they need to sage, half of the people that you date are going to be like, what is that? You know? So let's see what energy you're in. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty, okay? So let's see what this is about. All right, so it says, you live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest more in your life. In native traditions, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself, yourself, all right? So it's telling you that you've been through so much shit as this Queen of Swords, and it's time for you to walk in beauty, and it's time for you to evolve. This person, what do they have? Cleansing waters, needed to clear away, shed the old to welcome in the new, but first they had to start with cleansing themselves. Meaning that the universe, whatever was going on, they naturally cleansed themselves. They started acting differently. They started feeling different. They don't know or understand what they're going through. Trust me, I promise you they don't. We're going to even clarify. I'm going to even clarify, man. So go into the cleansing waters. Why is the cleansing waters here? Look. Can't make this shit up. If I freaking tried. Look what came out. The Four of Cups and the Star. Suppressing their emotions and feelings, and they're releasing it. Everything they suppressed, everything they held in, all the rejection, abandonment, the emotional issues. This can be you or them, whoever this is. And the Star is what? The universe is telling them that it's time for them to get themselves together. It's time for them to heal. It's time for them to plant a new seed. It's time to come out of this energy. Seven of Swords. There's no more running away from this anymore. And that's why, like I said, you guys are not understanding this person. And they don't understand where they went wrong in this relationship. But you do. But it's like you don't, because you haven't been listening or doing some of your work either. And you're past this stage. And some of you guys know that. And it's like you understand, but you don't, because you're used to them being the old way. You're used to them being how they used to be, or you're used to how they were. Let's go into this Wondrous Universe card. See, look, the Queen of Cups. It's time for you to do what you love. It's time for you to be full of love. It's time for you to be the Queen of Cups, which is the King of Cups right here, matching the energy and the vibration. But you guys just need to separate and get on the right path, or get on your correct path, so that you guys can come together and be on the path together as the King and Queen of Cups, both loving each other equally and allowing this to come together. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. I could not make it up. Wheel of Fortune. I'm stopping there because I feel like there's no more messages. You know, and with the Wheel of Fortune here, and that is a Nine of Wands. You've already been through the fight. You've been through the battle. You've already proved yourself to this person. You've already proved yourself to the universe. The universe knows your worth. But do you? That's what I'm saying. So with this Queen of Swords and this Eight of Wands reverse, it's time for you guys to end that old energy. Like, it's time for that energy to come to an end. You know how you used to be in that Queen of Swords energy. Okay? So it's time for you guys to trust your intuition and move forward as well. And if when it's meant to come together, it's going to come together. Okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. Life cycles, destiny, things that are destined and meant to happen. We have Temperance, Six of Cups, soulmate energy. Okay? Very deep reading. And I wasn't even trying to go this deep. So why is Temperance here? Once a Temperance. Why is Temperance here? The Hangman. Yes, see? There's going to be a weight here. Okay? All right? So this person needs to surrender and let go. This person needs to find forgiveness, be at peace, harmony, all that. And they're coming back as, what, the King of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Finally investing, finally giving you what you want, finally being that man or that woman, finally being the person that you want them to be. But they had to go through the process in order for them to come back correct. And you had to be happy or learn how to be happy and to accept being the Queen of Cups and come out of that Queen of Swords energy and be all about love. Okay? So, very interesting reading, all right? Let's pull Love Oracle. We're going to pull a message from them and a message from you, okay? So let's see what their message from, this is the message from them. And this is the message from you. So from them, this is their message. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. I just want to throw this card across the room because this is so freaking crazy how this is their energy and everything I just said. And now their message to you is they want you to understand the cycles of life and the shifting energies. And when we resist change, what happens? Because they're finally awakening and they're finally seeing things differently. So it says, I'm going to read this again because remember, this is their message to you. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So they're telling you that they still love you. They still care about you. But right now, let's just go with the flow and see where it leads us. See where it takes us. Because now they're awakening, or they're about to start awakening. And they're going to realize that they have shifted, change, and that they're shifting into a new energy. Or that their energy has shifted. Can't make it up. All right? So your message to them is, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Your message to them is that if they really love you, prove themselves. You know they love you. They know they love you. But you want them to go deep in their heart and express and give you this love. But their message to you is telling you, like, I do love you, but I can't keep resisting this change. If you want me to be the person you want me to be, I have to go through these changes. Because it's like now they're waking up. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. So, yeah, I don't even know if I even want to pull a message or oracle or anything. I feel like that's a good message, all right? I love you guys. I love you. I love you. You know, I feel like something's missing, but I don't know what could be missing. You know? Oh, shit, I hit my hand. I don't know what can be missing. I feel like I'm just blown away by the energy, how things have shifted. I'm just shocked. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, look what we have. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So I feel like the universe is saying, like, give this person time. They need to go through their process. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. I'll be posting content all weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday with our daily reading. All right? I love you guys. Bye.